everyone, it's lesson 3.2, adding and subtracting linear expressions. It's a lot better than it sounds, I promise you. Okay, so the essential question is, how do you add or subtract algebraic expressions? Okay, so the horizontal and vertical method. So I think that I'm going to do for A, the horizontal, no, I'll do the vertical method for A, and then I'll do the horizontal method for B, I guess. So, for A, I'm just going to say, vertical method, that's what I'm using. So you do x minus 2, and then right underneath it you do 3x plus 2. Because that gives us our, not 2 plus 8, because that gives us, and then this is a plus, so this is going to be plus. But that gives us our like terms in order. So if our like terms were not in order, say the 8 was here and the 3x is there, we would want to rewrite it so it would be in order. So 1x plus 4x 1x plus 3x gives us 4x. And then negative 2 plus 8 gives us plus 6. And then this is our thing. See, not that bad. I don't think so. Sounded way worse when I opened up. Okay, so now I'm going to do the horizontal method, which is just writing them together. So negative 4y plus 3 plus 11y minus 5, but I'm going to add up here. Okay, and then I might just reorder it so I can see it clearly. Okay, and then plus 3 and plus negative 5. Okay, and so these two terms right here go together, so that would be 11 minus 4 gives me 7y, and it's positive because 11 is the larger, and 5 minus 3 gives me 2, but it's going to be a negative 2. Okay, that's my answer. Not too bad, not too bad. So this was the horizontal method, where you just do it in a straight line, and the vertical method is when you put them on top of each other, but you have to make sure the terms are in order, so x first, then constants, or they just both have to be in the same order. Okay, so distributive, then add like terms. Okay, so find this. So you're going to want to right into there. I'm going to change my color. So 2 times negative 7.5 is going to give us negative 15z plus 6, because 2 times 3 is 6, and then plus 5z minus 2, which I'm going to add up there. Okay, and I'm going to do it the vertical method just because it might be easier to see. So that's negative 15z plus 6, and then plus 5z plus negative 2. So 15 minus 5 gives us 10, but keep the sign a little larger, so we get negative 10z, and then 6 minus 2 gives us 4, and keep the sign a little larger, and that's going to give us positive. So this is my answer. Okay, now it says find the sum, but I'm just going to do a couple, and you can do the rest if you want. If not, no big deal. Okay, so I'm going to do number 2. We have negative 8z, so I'm going to write it horizontally again, but you can definitely, vertically. If I said the last one was horizontal, it's definitely vertical. And then, so this is vertical too. And then plus negative 7. So these are going to cross out, giving us 0. And then this is going to be plus negative 3, because 7 minus 4 is 3, but take the sign of the larger. And then, so our answer is just this. Nice. Okay, and then let me erase this because that's totally annoying right over that problem. And we'll try to do this one. It's really intimidating. Look at all these fractions. Oh my goodness. Just kidding. It's not that bad. Okay, 1/2 times w, because we're going to have to distribute. So whoop, whoop, and whoop, whoop. So 1/2 times w gives me w over 2, and then minus 6 over 2. But I'm going to add up, just so I don't forget. And then plus w over 4, and plus 12 over 4. Okay, so we know that I'm going to do this horizontally, so these, I'm just going to rewrite them in order. These I'm going to want to add together, and then plus, I'm going to simplify that, that's negative 3 plus 3. So I'm going to have to make the denominators the same here, and that I'm going to multiply this one by 2 over 2 to give me a denominator of 4. So then that is 2w over 4 plus w over 4. These two things cancel out. So this equals 3w over 4. And that's our answer. Okay. Let me change the color. Okay. Find each difference. So now instead of adding them, we're going to subtract. Or we can actually, we don't even have to do that. Let's just add up. Add up. Okay. So I'm going to distribute that negative through. And this is going to be 5x plus 6. And then negative times a negative is going to give us plus x. And then negative times 6 is going to give us plus negative 6. Okay. And so that's good. And then here are like terms and here are like terms. The 6's are going to cancel out with each other, and we're going to be left with 6x, because 5x plus x equals 6x. Yay, got it. Okay, so now we have 7y plus 5, and then negative 2 times 4 is going to give us a plus negative 8. And then, so that's negative 2 times 4. Oh, y. Caught myself. Okay, that's really good. And then negative 2 times negative 3 is going to give us a positive 6. And then like terms. So we get 7y plus negative 8y. 8 minus 7 gives us a 1. It's going to be a negative because the 8 is larger. And then 5 plus 6 gives us 11. So this is our answer. Yay. So awesome. Not that hard. Use properties of operations to group like terms and simplify. Oh. Well, I think that is what we did. We used properties of operations. So we used like add up and stuff, and we grouped. I didn't end up grouping it, so I guess I can here. So 5x, that'd be 5x plus x, and then plus 6 minus, well, plus negative 6x. These cancel. That gives us. And then if I would have just rewrote this, and then plus 5 plus 6, I would have ended up getting, oops, that's a back, look at that. Should have gone this way, but I did backwards, so that's cool. But, you know, I'm not perfect. I can't do everything perfect, and I can't draw an arrow, apparently. Okay, well, this is the end. I think this stuff is an okay thing. I think you guys can grasp this very well. And I'm going to go grab a snack because I'm starving. That is why I put that on here. And I'm sure you guys are starving too. So be like, hey mom, I really need a snack. Or if you haven't eaten dinner, be like, mom, I need some dinner. Actually, don't say it like that. Say, oh, please mom, can I have some dinner? Can you make it? I know you make delicious dinner. Okay, that was such a ramble. but see you tomorrow.